higher. And Oh Sang-young said, okay, I'll have a bit of that then, thank you. Let me just give you then, as a matter of formality, how they got to this level, at this stage. Ma Long was 4-0 winner over Tang Peng. But that Bojan Tocic that we talked about took him to 6. And 11-8 in the... in fact, he was 2 games to 1 down. 11-13 in the first, 12-10, 9-11. And then he had to win the last 3 to take it to 4-2 against Tokic. And that really was a very, very big moment for the youngster. Ma Long then took Tang Peng, as I said. Prior to that, he was the winner over Kolarek without raising a real sweat. Sang-yun beat Kazuhiro Chan, who's done so well in the men's doubles as well, with Matsudaira. And he beat him very easily, 4-0. And he also beat Jean-Michel Saïf, and that was an absolute cracker. I really, really enjoyed that one. It was real extravagance, and both players played brilliantly. That's why I was expecting to see something of that enjoyment of the game by Sang-yun. We see nothing at the moment. 2, 2 and 5. Well, why have we bothered?
Because it's...
no,
I was joking, yes, of course. Osang needs to slow the game down a little bit, in the sense that you need to have, again, quality on your service and return. I thought he found a bit of a touch there in the middle and scored these few points himself. And you take it game by game, and I'm sure he's not giving up by any means. And he's going to go out and try. And he's been around for a long time, as I say. He has the experience, and he's been in these kind of situations before. And sometimes it's not that easy to have a big lead, but I have to say, though, that Ma Long is playing shockingly
well. Yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt at all about that. Well, it's 3-0. It could be the quickest match of the tournament so far. Wow. Now, on the road with 1, Ong Sang-yun. 4-3 to the Korean. How about that one? Harry Potter stuff. I tell you what, we won't be able to hear with all the Korean team in front of us if that happens.
I think you want to see a little bit of game, though.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Let's see what kind of dynamics a match like this will give you if Osang is starting to play better.
He's so capable of it. That's the trouble. Well, that's why I'm so frustrated. There you go, 3-zip. If you can use Mojo, I can use Zip. Is that all right?
Go ahead.
Was that a Yeah. Okay. 3-0, 0-3. Wow. Well, the 34-year-old is obviously started this game very well, but fielding 2 superb services by Ma Long is not much fun.
He's getting out on a little bit too far away from the table also. You need to be a little bit closer. You punish first attack more, and obviously that was not a good serve either.
Oh, fantastic. 4 points in a row for Ma Long. And the hope that the Koreans had of a revival is being snuffed out very quickly. Ma Long back in service. Did it? No, it didn't just take it. Ma Long is claiming the edge. And in fact, it's given. Oh, well, that's very well. Excellent. Oh, Sang Yun, that is not charitable. It's great sportsmanship, and he knows. Fabulous. Well, he deserved to get back on level terms there. Still got a good number on his back. Look at that. 0-1-1. That's 11th in the world rankings. Ma Long has been at number 1 in the world. That was from 0-1 to then. Yeah, he was actually most of 2010 at the top of the tree, but dropped back now to 5. But now the timeout is called for obvious reasons.
The most a question that they haven't seen him, so if you don't play and you're out there exchanging points for a while, then you will drop. So certainly doesn't show that he's dropped in capacity in this performance here, with this performance here. So could be a question of time before he returns to position number 1.
It's certainly, well, you mentioned you didn't quite know why there was a little bit of a dip in form. Maybe it was an injury. We'll have to get the inside track from Dong Wang, because he knows a lot of the Chinese players and the teams and all the characters involved, so perhaps we could get some information like that. But there's no doubt at all, he is spectacular, and he is the one that singularly impressed me more than any at the moment. Wang Hao has been good, Ma Lin has been good, but Ma Long at the moment, with the form we've seen here, gee, he's going to take some beating.
He's got that bounce in his legs, yeah. So it's such a fast, dynamic player.
Good man. Excellent work. It was no fuss, good placement, 7-6. Good dummy.
Just tremendously hard, because it's a long service. It's also all the way out to the white line. The second bounce, it's either long or short, so in exactly in that range where you are becoming insecure.
Do you know, Michael, I have been through a lot of the top players here. I haven't even mentioned the 3-time world champion. He's still in, you know. Wang Lichin. Amazing. He's still there. Su Tin is still there as well. It's a very comprehensive list of top players still for China. And the winner of this match will go up against Ma Lin. It's 10-7. It is match point to Ma Long. It's all a little bit quiet here. And that is the match. It's 11-7. And then after 11-2, 11-2, 11-5, 11-7, it's really been a demolition. It's been not exactly voyeuristic in terms of the pain, but I tell you what, Sang Yun would not want to see that replayed.
No, neither would I like to see that replay, because, or you see the replay as many times as you like and you learn from it, because, okay, he struggled here with Ma Long's service, and that was the key, because if you cannot get hold of his service, then you're in deep sea trouble, because he's going to get those easy points also, and then the few times Osagon was able to start on his own, then, you know, Ma Long didn't care about that. He just overpowered, top spin on everything, coming back and really fast on his legs, and bounced off any kind of position all the time. And if he does that, you know, there's no error. So I don't see that you can play much better table tennis than Ma Long showed us here.
Well, one of the other things that has come into play now is that we've just heard that the next scheduled match for Table 2 has been moved to 1 because they've been going through their matches a little quicker. So Liu Shiwen from China up against Hong Kong's Jiang Huajun will be moved to Table 1, which means that the next match due up on this table can't happen for at least 20 minutes because guess who is involved? Yep, you've got it. It's Ong San Yun. So not only has he got to take the